Okay, so here I am in Humber Bay Shores, and this is actually my first time live streaming off of the YouTube app itself, so this is going to be really interesting. Let's take a look at the scenery here. So that is where we are going to be very shortly, and downtown Toronto is just through that thicket over there. Okay. So, I'm just on this little outcrop here, and looks like somebody made a little bit of a campfire here. But this is the lake. It's just about sunset right now. The time is 5:13. And it is approximately 6 degrees. Here we are in Humber Bay Shores, and I'm going to walk on the lakefront trail here. It's also really embarrassing. I forgot the magnetic piece that attaches my phone to the gimbal. And for that reason, I had to run all the way back to the car. And so started the stream a little bit late, and now it's pretty much dark. Either way though, we're gonna see what this phone can do in low light conditions. Now, I'm not exactly sure if the quality on this is worse than the Prism Live Studio, which is what I normally use. So I'm gonna have to rely on you guys in the chat to let me know if this is the case or not. No way, are you serious, VidStorm? I haven't seen anything from you, man. Where have you been? Yeah, I haven't seen him since Ottawa. Over there is the marina. Live streaming every day for the last 30 days. Okay. Gotta check those out. You know, I was looking into the real estate here in Humber Bay Shores, just out of curiosity. I have been covering the public inquiry. I am shadow banned. Oh, man, that's why I had to get away from politics. You gotta... Being shadow banned, yeah, I think I'd rather not have that. Also, though, it's sort of the thin edge of the wedge when you go and you switch to political. You can't really go back. Because if you're doing just normal content like vlogs or whatever beforehand, then you're going to alienate a lot of those viewers, which, you know, were initially watching specifically for that genre of content. And if you're like me, in my case, which is I didn't really have a large following, I actually barely had any following at all before going to Ottawa, and now it's just the struggle of getting that ball rolling on the channel again. And so by going political, you, at any point in time, you sort of shoot yourself in the foot, and it kind of forces you to stick with that or lose all momentum in your channel. So it's a tough call. But I totally understand that most people are just going to continue doing that because that's the success. You know, they're seeing success in that sort of regard there, in that genre. Like, what's that guy's name? War Campaign. I looked at his channel the other day. He's probably averaging 50,000 views a video, just really high for someone who only has like 70, 80,000 subscribers. Like, that means most of his subscribers are viewing the video every single day. Yes, it comes with some complications. Huh. Oh, wow. Downtown Toronto in the distance. Yeah, I know Ottawa is having a really tough time starting up again. I was watching his streams the other day, and he was getting like an average, I would say, of 400 views a video, and you know, that's kind of unbelievable for a guy that has, you know, I would say 120,000 subscribers and some change. Oh, there's some swans. Huh. I am lucky to break 100 now live. But you know what? 100 people live is actually really good. Because, I mean, what? I think at my... So, okay, this is kind of insane. So at my peak in Ottawa, I had 22,000 people watching. And now, like anything after that, you know, my peak was... Yeah, you're right, like around 100. And then now I'd be lucky to get, what, 10? You know, it's a huge difference. Still not gonna stop doing it though. Facebook has been performing better, over 500 live there with only 2,000 followers. That is an insane ratio. Yeah, that's actually really insane. That means that a quarter of your subscribers are tuning in, which is great. Oh, no way. You posted a link to my channel in the chat. That's so funny. Oh, well, I appreciate that, man. Every little bit counts. To be honest though, you know, how can I word this? Honestly, now I'm just doing it for fun. Just because, you know, entertainment and exercise, you know, it's a good way to interact with people and just, you know, do my own thing, just walk around and, you know, go to interesting places, and maybe someone would value that. So, but going to Ottawa, that was intense. Like there was like this expectation that you're going to be out there, you know, boots on the ground every single day. You know, if you didn't stream one day, people would ask about you. Oh my God, where's VidStorm? Or, oh, you know, where's Red Prince and everything, you know, right? So it was a totally different atmosphere. I suppose now that you're pursuing this inquiry, though, you're probably going to be getting that same sort of, I guess, pressure to continue. Because if you just stopped all of a sudden, I mean, there would be questions, right? So it's just one of those things. Well, I have to get something going. Yeah, exactly. And that really is it, because if you don't if you don't do anything, well, or you know, you run the risk of your channel just completely losing momentum. And that's definitely what happened to me. A lot of people have been asking for a streamer reunion. I would go to that. I would do it. That would be a cool video, just to get everyone's followers together, just to get all of the people. It's gonna be like just one giant live stream. Also, I'm pretty sure YouTube added this feature where you can go live with other people. I haven't quite tested that out, but it's a nice collab. There is demand for it. I can reach out to the others. Yeah, definitely. That would be pretty cool. I have Restream. What's Restream? Because I know that YouTube has been cracking down a lot on the people who are restreaming content. So I'm not really sure how that works. But if they're doing it with permission, I don't see why they wouldn't. Wouldn't allow that. Oh, it's like StreamYards, okay. Those condo buildings. They almost look like Legos or something. They look fake. Oh, it allows Zoom calls. Okay. Or like Zoom calls, I guess.
New Blue approved this going back.
I'm gonna be very curious to see when I get home and play this back, what is the stream quality like on the YouTube app. It looks okay in the viewfinder here. Gotta check it out. Also, it is dark, so this is not really a great test, but we'll see. Those condo buildings is where I'm going to be going next. Everybody's leaving the park now, so it's perfect. Oh, it's displaying at 720. Let me see if I can change that. I don't believe I can change that, no. I know in Prism Live I can change it, but not within the YouTube app itself, unfortunately. So I'm gonna cut through this little forested area. Nick's Winter says, are you in Mimico? No, I am actually. Some people say that this is Mimico, but it's technically Humber Bay Shores. So that's where I'm trying to go, right there. So those big condo buildings. Actually, since there's more action, let's walk on the street here. Ooh. Doesn't really want to focus. To be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna use this YouTube app again. It just doesn't seem like it's as good quality as Prism Live. Some dogs fighting over there. I'm actually very surprised that somebody knew that, unless they were from here and, you know, kind of knew that this was what Mimico looked like, but very curious. There's car after car coming out of here. Holy. Yeah, you know what, Vidstorm, you're right. Note to self, I'm definitely not live streaming at night again. It's just one of those things where phones don't really do good in low light conditions. Should have known that. Okay. Well, this plaza is really nice over here. It has a metro, you know, dog grooming. It has all kinds of restaurants. Very nice. I find that Humber Bay Shores is very ritzy, for sure. Very rich. A lot of young rich people, actually. Now over here, this is Park Lawn Road and Lakeshore. Nick's Winter says, live stream looks great. Okay, I'll take it. Provides a different perspective at night. Okay. I just can't go in the areas where it's too dark. There's a sign that says Humber Bay Shores to prove to you that we are not in Mimico or Mimico, sorry. Keep on having the urge to say Mimico, but it's actually pronounced Mimico. For anyone who's curious about gas prices, it's going to be up there in just a minute. Also, I was incorrect. This is Marine Parade and Park Lawn, not Lakeshore. $152. It's going down at least. It's not too bad. We're gonna see here on the right just a few shops. And they're right at the base of these giant towers. Let me see if I can get that in the shot. Like, yeah, I can't even see the top of it. It's so huge. On this side, however, it's just kind of nothing. It's just the highway and an open field. I think they're going to develop something else in there. This is Shore Breeze Drive. And let's just take a look here. That right there is the lake. And then over here, this street will eventually turn into Lakeshore.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if you're out by like at night.
Okay. Okay. It's too much activity, to be honest with you. Mr. Christie factory site. Did not know that. Also, another live streamer who's really good that covers Toronto. And I think I've mentioned him before in my lives. His name is Johnny Strides. And I'm pretty sure this is his day job. We'll go across. He's got about 80,000 subscribers, I'd say. Not bad. A lot better than me. Also, I don't have a windsock or anything on this phone, so I hope that the noise of the wind isn't too much. New condos being developed everywhere. And you know what? When I was looking into the cost of these condos, one of them would, like, a single condo with just a single bathroom, one bed and bath, starts at 600 grand, which is ridiculous in my mind. And I'm sure downtown Toronto is even more expensive. Turn right on Lakeshore. Okay. I'll have to see where Lakeshore is. It's probably coming up very soon. Probably one more intersection, then we'd be good to go. Okay, yeah. Brookers. Now, there isn't that many shops up on this side over here. But I know on the other side of these buildings there is, so I'm gonna turn down just up here around the bend. Whoa, that is so cool. Hold on a second. They've got a pool area right in here. Whoa. Exercise room and everything. Yeah, these places are pretty high end, I'd say, for sure. But oh wow, okay. Lots of new developments here. Lots of young people here. I'm very surprised that there isn't like tons of bars around here. It's mostly just, you know, nail salons, restaurants, stuff like that. And then over here. Kind of obstructed by that tree there, but you can see all the lights on in these condos here. It's pretty cool. And we sort of got a miniature park. Jean Augustine Park. Okay. Not bad. And up here is where I will turn right. It's funny because when I started streaming again, I thought I would be weirded out by people giving me those weird stares when I'm holding up, you know, this contraption with a camera on the end of it. And no, I found that I was still used to it from Ottawa. You know, I whipped out the camera and started streaming again, and it was just like riding a bike. You just kind of start doing it without even noticing. I do remember though, when I was in Ottawa, the first couple of streams were so awkward. I didn't really know what I was doing. I was kind of embarrassed holding up a camera and, you know, people looking at me and stuff, but now I'm totally fine. Because the weird looks are inevitable. You're gonna get those no matter what. Another look down here. It almost reminds me of a resort. There's so many buildings everywhere with these little streets in between them. There's a bright golden van in front of us here. Uber barber. So that guy must be cutting somebody's hair in the back of that right now. Probably some important dude who needed his haircut done right now before he was going out to like a corporate event or something. I don't know. I don't know how much further this goes up, but I'm gonna explore it to the very end here. The Palace Pier. Okay. Looks kind of fancy. I feel like I'm going to be walking on the highway if I go any further than this. Well, we'll just have to see where this goes. Cars zooming by. Okay. Not really sure where this goes. Gonna try it out anyways. There's the CN Tower in the distance. I think what I'm gonna have to do is walk back on that bridge over there. It's not very well lit, but whatever. I think I'm screwed. No, don't say that. What I'm gonna have to do is just turn down somewhere here and then go back, which is fine. This now, I believe, is Lakeshore, though, judging by how busy this is. Okay. Get down here. looks like this used to be like a petting zoo over here or something. Well, it doesn't show on the stream, but it looks like it's a petting zoo over there with no animals. How do you know this area so well? Even correcting me. Definitely live around here for sure. Because no one that isn't from here would know all that. Whoa, there's a helicopter up there. Yeah, to be honest, that's not nearly bright enough. I have to go back this way. I live in one of the condos on the lake. No way. Is it in here, like Humber Bay Shores, or Mimico, as you would like to say? Oh wow, okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, right on Park Lawn. That's awesome. So did you just check out that, did you just check out this video because of that and because of I was in Humber Bay Shores? Or did you know about me beforehand? Very curious. Oh wow, look at that. View of the condos at night. Looking up random live streamers. Oops. So let's hear some recommendations. What's the best place to go in Humber Bay Shores here? if you wanted to, let's say, go to a nice bar, or if you wanted to go to a nice restaurant, take the GO train downtown. I heard Petty Cash is really good downtown on Adelaide Street. Okay, I think we should just go down here. I'm only now realizing how absolutely god-awful iPhones are at night. No way! Mr. Alain in the chat. Okay, let me see if I can get through here. Sketchy. Yeah, this is really sketchy. What am I doing back here? Oh, okay, never mind. We can get through here. Thought I was trapped in there. Nope. Okay. That's where. It seems though, as long as the video is well lit, then it isn't too much of an issue. Yeah, it's really quiet at night here. I've been here before during the day, and it's hustle and bustle everywhere. Look at this. Just Canada flags everywhere. That's probably Nick's Winter's house. 10,000 Canada flags on the condo railing or whatever. I think This is Marine Parade Drive. Not entirely sure. We'll find out soon enough, though. By the way, you totally don't have to answer this, but is Nick's Winters your actual name? Because if it is, that's kind of a badass name. Never heard of a last name of Winters. It's like from Game of Thrones or something. Okay. So just a little bit of a shot down there. Okay. I'm gonna cross. Almost real? That's funny. Erica asks, where are you going? No specific direction in mind, to be quite honest with you. I think though what I'm gonna aim for is Park Lawn and Marine Parade, that intersection, and that's probably where I'm gonna end the stream. This is really the last street that I wanted to check out. You can see into all of these condos here. Should I cross? No, I'm not gonna cross. Just thinking about it, but nope. I was definitely thinking of going to a nice place to eat after this, though, and if anyone has any suggestions, that would be fantastic. I know actually just up here, a little bit further, is a Italian restaurant called La Vecchia. Probably not saying that right, but it's really nice. Been in there before. Cross here. Why not? Now, it's kind of a better angle of the street. Okay, well, Marine Parade and Park Lawn is just over there around that bend. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream right here. That was a quite long day. I filmed New Toronto and Mimico right before this. So those are gonna be posted tonight. And I'm gonna have those up on the channel probably tomorrow morning as well as on Monday morning. What I'm going to attempt to do, or not what I'm going to attempt to do, what I will do is live stream the Santa Claus parade on, actually tomorrow. It's going to be from 12 to 2:30. Don't really know what to expect there, but I'm going to go anyways, just for the experience. I mean, if it's not great, then I won't go again. Anyways, I will see you guys later, and I guess I'll see you on the other side.